Detroit Pistons extend losing streak after defeat at Milwaukee, 1-0 for 1-0-0. Milwaukee. The Milwaukee Bucks' 14-1 run to start the fourth quarter was the decisive sequence in the Detroit Pistons' 1-0 for 1-0-0 loss Wednesday night at the Bradley Center. With mostly Pistons bench players on the floor, the Bucks took control after the Pistons forged a 76-76 tie to end the third quarter, sending the Pistons 14-10 to a four-game losing streak and a winless four-game trip. But the Pistons starters did make it interesting. Andre Drummond found Tobias Harris for an open three-pointer with 1:17 remaining to cut the deficit to 95-92. But recent Bucks acquisition Eric Bledsoe scored consecutive buckets sandwiched around a Reggie Jackson jumper to push the lead to 97-92 with 32.1 seconds. And the Bucks 13-10 were 5 for 6 from the line in the closing seconds to clinch their fifth victory out of 7 games. Drummond had a monster night with 27 points and 20 rebounds. The Pistons' perimeter players struggled through a 14 for 47 shooting night with Stanley Johnson going 0 for 8. Tobias Harris added 21 points and Avery Bradley was able to go 7 for 8 from the line in finishing with 20 points. Reggie Jackson added 14 points. Giannis Antetokounmpo scored 25 points, but only 12 after a dominant first quarter. Former Piston Chris Middleton finished with 21 points and 9 rebounds. Dominant opening. Antetokounmpo scored in a variety ways, putting up 13 points in the first quarter. He flew in for dunk after snatching an offensive rebounding to give the Bucks a 17-14 lead at the 6:14 mark. His three-pointer on the Bucks' next possession pushed the lead to 20-14. And his dunk after a nice feed from Malcolm Brogdon was an emphatic end to the dominating quarter. Drummond stuffs stat sheet. Drummond started the game with 10 points, 6 rebounds and 3 assists in the first quarter. His most impressive score came at the 2:31 mark. Teams have started playing him for the dribble handoffs, but he faked it and dribbled around Bucks center Thon Maker. He got to the rim for a nice finger roll layup and was fouled by Maker. He completed the free throw to cut the Pistons' deficit to 1. Also, Drummond's previous high for assists in a season was 90. He picked up his 90th with his first assist of the evening. Back to normal. After giving Anthony Tolliver the starting night in Monday night's loss at San Antonio, Stanley Johnson returned to the starting lineup. It was a one-shot deal with Tolliver was needed to defend Spurs star LaMarcus Aldridge.